Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So in this video, I'm solely going to be focusing this video on beginning the Plebing Cookie Odyssey, because I recently have this unlocked, and I really want to know what this story is about, because most of the cutscenes, does anyone remember the Cookie Holiday stuff? There's some stuff that I don't know, because A, there's some stuff that I haven't figured out, because there's stuff in Chapter 13 and 14 that I didn't complete, but we'll get to that at some point, don't worry. But also, there's stuff from the Cookie Odyssey that I haven't even found out about. Now, if you're wondering, this apparently has to do, as far as I know, I've only seen bits and clips of it. I've never seen the story in whole, but I think it has to do with the Cookies of Darkness and also the Cookie Council, which involves Clotted Cream, and I also think Oyster. Maybe it's just called Clotted Cream because I think Oyster was introduced later on with the... I don't know. But this maybe also has to involve a Crunchy Chip Cookie and Wildberry Cookie. So there's that. So I have no idea what this is going to be about, but we're going to experience it together. And maybe you already know everything about what there is, but I don't. So you get to see my whole blind reaction to this garbage. So, well, it's not garbage, but you know what I mean. But anyway, I just want to say before we even start, if you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about you, something about the game, something completely random in general. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a good connection between each other at the end of the day, from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. And I can't thank you all enough for the constant support that you're leaving on the channel in general. So with that being said, I do want to point out I will be reading videos from they released Prophet Cookie and Cookie Fortunes, because there's a solid amount of comments on this, and if there are cutscenes to go through, I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get through all of them, but I'll try my hardest. So, with that being said, let's click on this and see what happens, because I know I'm immediately going to click on this, and it's immediately going to hit me with a spicy cutscene, so let's see this. Yep.
I must say, I don't think we've ever had a gathering at such an ungodly hour.
Well, at least I was wrong. It does have to do with Oyster Cookie as well, so that's just on me. But I'm assuming they're, like, having a meeting at, like, I don't know, 2 a.m. for all I know.
Our dear console must have something important to discuss.
Is the console, is that Clotted Cream?
Venerable elders of the Krim Republic, blessed by glorious light. Thank you for answering my rather urgent call.
Yeah, because doesn't Financier Cookie call him sometimes by a console or something?
I requested your audience as I have received news that requires immediate attention. We've received a report from the researcher and the knight tasked with gathering information on the Soul Gem.
Y'all got me confused. You keep talking now, I'm just gonna keep blinking.
It seems the ancient heroes have finally awakened from their slumber.
So this probably has to do with something past World 13, because this story does revolve around, now that I think about it, maybe I should have done things in another order, but like, it does revolve around Chapter 13, and also has, you know, Dark Cacao Cookie Awoken, because we know Pure Vanilla Cookie's awoken, and also we do know that Hollyberry Cookie's awoken, but don't know much about Dark Cacao, so might be doing things out of order. Maybe I'll focus more on this main story, then get back to this at some point, but I do want to start working on this, just in case if it takes me a long time.
As we speak, they are gathering in the Vanilla Kingdom to prepare for the war against Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Sounds like a good thing.
Then we simply cannot miss such an important gathering. After all, we are the true and rightful descendants of the Vanilla Kingdom.
You know, I gotta be honest, for someone who, like, really hates their child, I expect you to have a lot more of a stern voice, but you actually sound, like, weak. Like, you genuinely, like, I understand, you know, old age and stuff, like, you got that beard and stuff, but, like, you sound genuinely like the weakest person in this game.
Hear, hear! Our glorious republic was born on the day we arrived here on that airship, fleeing from the Dark Flower War.
I'm gonna get, I was gonna say something so rude, but I don't think I want to say it anymore, because I think that'd be really offensive to these cookies of their age.
Those who haven't been through that horrendous war cannot grasp the terror, the suffering we've experienced, what we went through just to survive. It's only fair that we attend this council.
By the way, I like your shape. Just want to point that out. Look very elderly but fluffy still.
Without a doubt, our advanced technology would drastically increase the chances of winning this war. A perfect opportunity for our republic to prove its supremacy.
Mold juice cookie. Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't know what your face looks like, and I don't know why it's hidden, but why does that voice somehow fit perfectly for you?
There
is a reason these so-called ancient heroes are referred to as ancient. They are old, stale in their ways. Can we make them listen to us? Is it even possible to convince them?
Baumkuchen? What is that? By the way, just ancient doesn't mean old. Old is probably something you want to forget. Ancient is something that can be remembered through years to come.
You need not worry. I believe Consul Clotted Cream Cookie, schooled by the very House Custard, can be quite persuasive. After all, it was he who unified the two factions that divided our great society and brought the long-awaited peace to the Republic.
I don't know how it made you who you are today, but
Besides, we, the Elders, have chosen him. I trust in the Consul's decisions.
We simply cannot allow another war to come to our peaceful lands and bring suffering to our children.
how do you say Milfuel? Milfuel? Milf?
Yes, I would rest easy knowing that the Creme Republic is on the forefront of this whole war effort. Clotted Cream Cookie, I trust that you'll take care of this.
You are overreacting. The Creme Republic's power surpasses that of any kingdom in history.
And now Canale, it sounds like cannoli, but not Canale. Why are they hiding all these faces? What's the point? Like, am I supposed to like prepare for some big reveal later? Because I think I could just recognize it by voice.
Our economy, military forces, culture, and technology put others to shame.
It's true. Look at what we have achieved. Our beautiful piazza, grand buildings adorned with seashells, music and art that touch the very cookies' hearts, airships soaring in the sky.
And Sable, which I think it's supposed to be pronounced Sable, or Sable. I don't know, why?
It is imperative that we attend that council and make sure to steer its course in the direction that profits us the most.
Are they hidden because, like, are all the cookies that are supposed to be hidden by shadows supposed to be, like, super epic cookies that are going to be revealed in the future that we can actually play as? Because if that's the case, kind of seems ridiculous, because we can already see them as NPCs. Because, like, I have a question. Was this story available before Oyster Cookie was released? And if that was the case, was Oyster Cookie shadowed out? That's what I want to know.
Let us discuss the exact implications after Clotted Cream Cookie has succeeded. But right now, we're wasting time. Clotted Cream Cookie, you must depart at once.
As you wish.
A moment, if you may. I cannot help but be concerned as you'll be dealing with the heroes, ancient legends in the dough. And isn't this your first time traveling abroad? May the warm light of the Republic protect you and serve as your beacon in the foreign land. Financier Cookie will accompany you on your journey. She holds the brightest light among the graduates of the Paladin Academy.
Yeah, I had to remember we also get access to Financier Cookie. And that is how you're supposed to pronounce it. Even though I thought it was pronounced Financer. But no, it's Financier, even though that's not how it's spelled at all.
Financier Cookie, at your service.
Well, thanks for pronouncing it for me.
I look forward to assisting you, sir.
I can assure you that I'm perfectly capable of defending myself.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, that is true, but, like, when you have someone who has literally two swords, one being the normal sword and the other sword being her hair, I'm pretty sure it could actually come in use.
But the presence of a paladin is most certainly reassuring. Thank you kindly for the offer.
She's a plebeian paladin? That's boss.
Say, how you supposed to get to the, Vanilla Kingdom? I can prepare a ship if you like.
Oh boy, that's Captain Caviar. Now my theory might be correct, because now there's Captain Caviar. Now I'm assuming all these other cookies are gonna be playable in the near future, because Captain Caviar, that was certainly blacked out. But he's playable now. Oh boy.
Unnecessary. I shall arrange an airship. It will be fast enough to deliver you to the council on time. Clotted Cream Cookie, as our representative, we trust that you do everything in your power for the betterment of our great nation. This meeting is adjourned.
Is that it? Can we do things now? That was like 10 minutes! Well, it was more like 8 minutes, but still. Oh my gosh, look at all this. We've arrived at the Vanilla Kingdom. Let's go talk to Pure Vanilla Cookie. There's something going on about at the plaza. I wonder what this is all about. Oh, we're gonna need Odyssey quotes. To enter the plaza, lucky for you, I have some. We're gonna need Odyssey quotes to enter the plaza. Lucky for you, I have some. Come on now, let's go and find out what's going on. Okay, and Odyssey missions. Looks like this is where we can check the story. Tap the icon. Okay. Alright, now we can use Odyssey quotes to check out the story. Okay, before we go on, can I just read some comments first? Because I didn't even get to a single comment during all those cutscenes. Oh. Anyway, Shiny Luxio left a plethora of comments. One says, when the next Legendary Ancient comes out, you should do a giant gacha video on it, and if you don't get any cookies to pull, you spin a wheel, punishments like doing the arena battle or spending crystals on treasure gacha until you get the Legendary Ancient. I really would like to do a video like that, however, I really want to find out how to format that to make it work. You also say, Shiny Luxio also says, define pay to win. Spend over $100 on the game. I'm not paying to win or free to play. I spent $70. Well, you know what? You're paid to... You're paid to ride. That's what it is. You left another comment saying, plubbing meatball. And your last comment, I think it's the last one. You might have more for all I know with this comment algorithm. Saying, not me watching the entire Cookie Odyssey story when Royal Mike uploaded them on YouTube. Well, you don't need to watch this video then. I feel kind of disappointed. I'll see what this is going on here, and I'll read a comment question of the day because this has gone on for longer than I expected. Alright, now we can use the Odyssey quotes to check out the story.
It's been a while since we visited the Vanilla Kingdom.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure by the time this is being said, it's supposed to be after Chapter 14, so I think it would be a while.
Pure Vanilla Cookie said he had something important to discuss. Wonder what it could be.
Look, it's Ginger Brave.
Hey, friend.
Hi, everyone. How have you all been?
Great, great. Here in the Vanilla Kingdom, we have plenty of jellies.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, and the houses don't fall apart in the middle of the day anymore.
That's blessed.
All thanks to Pure Vanilla Cookie. He's been very kind to us. That's amazing news. Do you all know where he is right now?
Look in the outdoor gardens on the castle grounds. You can ask Black Raisin Cookie if you need help.
Awesome. Thanks. Catch y'all later.
I would expect Black Raisin to be like soaring in the air or something. Complete a couple of missions to get some Odyssey quills. Tap the missions button over here. Oh, hey. Doable missions, clear any stage 3 times, play 3 times in the arena, send 1 balloon expedition. Oh, there's so many missions to earn more quills. There are missions of all kinds. Just clear 10 of them every day and get Odyssey quills to unlock the next part of the story. But keep in mind that you can claim only 10 rewards a day. Alrighty, now let's clear those missions and grab those quills and head over to the outdoor gardens. Black Raisin Cookie is waiting for us. Do I have any? I do have 172. But we still can get a lot of them. But, oh lord. Great. That's one of the missions. Anyway, I'm going to read a comment question of the day for you, and don't try and spoil me on this. Don't try and spoil any of the story as far as I know, because I still know nothing about the story. But from the cookies that we've seen from the Cookie Council, who is your favorite? You know, there's still Clotted Cream, there's still, Fununciate, there was Oyster, there was also Plebin Cat and Caviar, but there was also a bunch of ones that were blacked out there. So who was your favorite out of all those cookies? Because me, personally, I would like to say, obviously Cat and Caviar does seem like an obvious, because it's kind of, he seemed more out in comparison to the other ones. But then again, there was that one with it was like something juice cookie. I think they look relatively interesting, but that is just coming from my point of view. But I can't wait to see what the rest of the story has to offer. But I will read another comment, one from Shadow Does Stuff, who says, I'm hoping you read this before you do Profit Cookie review. I want to explain how the random skill works. Oh boy, it's based on crit percent, and I want to get rid of the randomness. The crit percent has to be or above 10%. Why? And to fully get rid of the randomness, you have to keep track of the 0.0 part of the 10%. 10.0 and 10.1 gives you Malice Sauce skill. 10.2 and 10.3 gives you a non-magic candy squid and cookie skill. 10.4 and 10.5 gives you mango cookie skill. 10.6 and 10.7 gives you dark chocolate cookie skill. 10.8 gives you sea fairy skill, and 10.9 gives you frost queen skill. And of course, if you have like 11.6, 12.6, and 30.6, you will get dark chocolate cookie skill. And a 99.9% crit below will give you a random skill. Why is this so complicated? That was so much to take into consideration. But Profit Cookie skill just basically goes on the verge of I'm using other cookie skill. Oh boy, how can I make that one work? Alright, well, we do have a solid amount of quills, so I think we can go to the garden. 13? Sure, let's go explore.
Ginger Brave, heard a lot about your adventures, saving cookies all over Earthbread.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're quite the hero, aren't you?
I mean, I'm surprised how you asked that, even though that's not you didn't put a question mark at the end of that, but Yeah, I'll say that's a statement. I agree with it.
Well, I had a lot of help from my friends.
A lot of friends and a lot of help.
What do you think of the new Vanilla Kingdom?
By the way,
it looks a lot different from before, right?
It looks, well, first of all, it looks beautiful, but I also wanted to take note that it looks like Gingerbrave is just alone as of right now, because I guess it's supposed to be focusing more on the Ancients and the other cookies that we've seen in the story.
Definitely. Everyone looks so happy and energetic. Their icings are gleaming with joy.
Well, we're all trying to help each other with rebuilding the kingdom. With everyone working together, the reconstruction goes easy.
One icing brick at a time.
That's great. I'll be rooting for you all. Oh, right. Do you know where we can find Pure Vanilla Cookie?
He is probably somewhere in the castle. By the way, once you're done talking to him, why don't you stop by the Crow's Nest? It's our new hangout.
Bird hangout?
I'm sure everyone will be thrilled to see you again.
That's so cool. I sure will. See you soon.
Watch us just immediately forget, because if we forget, that's going to be sad. Now, we do have the option to immediately go to the Crow's Nest Inn, but we can also go to the Solarium of Unity. Let's check. That takes 13. This takes 4. Let's go to the Crow's Nest. We have time to spend.
Oh, guest. Welcome to the Crow's Nest Inn. Uh-huh. Gingerbrave?
Whoa. Is this your new hangout? So cool.
Thanks. Come on in. We'll get you the best room. Oh, crumbs. Where's the register? It's my first day at work, you know.
You're doing great. Actually, I'm looking for Pure Vanilla Cookie. See you later.
Sure, I'll be waiting.
Okay, I guess they really didn't need to... I was gonna ask, oh, why isn't there cutscene voice acting that? But then again, the cutscene was so short that I guess it really didn't matter. But interesting how there's like... Is this just based on cutscene lore story? Oh my gosh, there's so much and we went through 4! But I mean, granted, this gives you in total, like, what, 3,000... Oh, I'm trying to do math in my head. 1,000, 2,000, 2,500 crystal for doing everything. Oh boy. Let's read 2 more comments before I get on with this, because I feel like I'm going to just overshadow these very quickly. The Waffle House has found its new host. Left a comment saying, hey man, remember when I said I want to get Sorbet Shark fully maxed out with 5 Ascension? Well, I just did. Well done me. Hope you get really good damage with that 5 Ascension ambush cookie, because that's just going to be like, hey, I exist. You're dead. Just immediately like Thanos snap. That's how powerful your shark is going to be. And Lenon DeGio left another comment saying, or they just left the first comment here saying, my favorite fortune I've got so far was Squid Ink. And it said, you've forgotten something today. Because it actually feels like a fortune cookie fortune. You've forgotten something today. I feel like that does sound like a fortune, but it also sounds like something I would tell myself, that my mind would tell myself, because I'm such an idiot and forget about stuff. Anyway, let's go to the Solarium of Unity. Oh.
Hey, it's the Solarium of Unity. This brings back memories.
I feel like this, just look, the wild berries, the creamy roots, beer-like sodas, the raisin bread, the muffins, and the flour. Is that sardines? Imagine sardines the size of these mugs.
Whoa, they did a great job restoring the sugar glass. It looks so shiny and new.
I gotta be honest. I don't know who they'd invite here to eat all this food, but there's no way this can just be for the Ancients.
Huh? Those cookies look busy. I wonder what they're up to.
One by one, tables over here, chairs should go over there.
Oh, it's probably these plebs, these villagers, they're setting up a big old feast for the Ancients.
I brought more raisin jellies. Where should I put them?
Give them to me. I'll take care of the food. Okay, so softer food should be served first.
Should it? I don't know, they might be smarter at serving food than me.
Hi, everybody. What's going on here?
Oh, hey. We're expecting a lot of guests.
Okay, more than the Ancients, I guess.
Which is why we're preparing for a feast.
Oh, but I don't see Pure Vanilla Cookie around. Huh. I guess he's not here.
Well, maybe it's in another area in the castle.
Oh, but he was here with us just now. Maybe he's in the White Lily greenhouse? You should check for him there.
We're just on a wild goose chase for Pure Vanilla Cookie.
And make sure you come to the feast.
I won't miss it. See you later.
Who would knock up opportunity for free food? Like, come on. Okay, so we have 3 other... What the... Hall of Ancient Heroes, Council of Heroes package. Why? So we do have the Magic Academy, we have the White Lily Greenhouse, and we have the Pure Vanilla Cookies Chamber. So this would be 4, but the White Lily, that would take 15, and this would be 4. So I think going to these two, and I'll go to those two, and then I'll end off on the White Lily Greenhouse, because we've gone through a lot in this video, and it's just been cutscenes. Molish, by the way, I'll read another comment. Molish Ahaman left a comment saying, the Prophet Cookie event was based on the Twizzly Gummy Cookie event that came out in 2021, if you forgot. I understand. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't think did I even play Kingdom around that time? I think I remember playing at the beginning, but then I took a long break. But anyway, let's go to the Magic Academy, check out what's going on here.
Hey, did you do homework for healing class? Question number 3 was super hard. The one where you had to explain how to heal crumbled cracks? First, stop the strawberry jam from seeping out, then sprinkle some life powder. What was next?
Well, it does confirm strawberry jam is literally blood.
Remove the moisture and apply dry flour, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Let me write that down real quick.
Looks like the students are in middle of a debate. I better be quiet and not distract them. Oh, how cute. They're really being smart. I feel like this would be a crime, kind of going to Pure Vanilla Cookie's chamber without asking, but, let's go. Pure Vanilla Cookie, knock knock. Are you here? Looks like Pure Vanilla Cookie has already left. What a busy cookie. The candle by Pure Vanilla Cookie's bed has burned to a stump. Looks like he remained awake until very late. Huh. So he kept that lit. Is something troubling him? There is a white lily in the vase by the candle. The entire room is filled with white lily scent. Oh no. He misses White Lily Cookie. Oh, it's sad. Should I actually... We are in 21 minutes deep. You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the video right now, but I do want to ask all of you. I know I did ask the comment question of the day, but I just want to ask just for permission. How long do you think I should keep these stories going on for? Like, these videos? Because these seem to take an extended amount of time, but look how long. Look, just for the first episode alone, look how much of a dent we made in the bar. So little. So... do you want me to extend these Cookie Odyssey videos to like 30 minutes just to kind of extend it longer? Because for now, I just want to set it to 20 just because, you know, around 20 is kind of like the bare minimum of how I usually, when I usually record these videos, unless if it's like a special occasion or like I need to extend it. But with the amount of cutscenes here, it's going to take a long time. And I know for a fact I'm going to need to, I'm going to need to get a lot more quills, so I need to do a lot more missions. So, you can clear any stage 3 times? Is that just for any main story stage? That's for 500 Raymond Cubes, dude! That's a lot! Alright, well, I'll just ask you that in the comments, and I'll just wait for response. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share it with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? And also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description. It's called the Hypenese Hub if you want to join it. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's also another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.